Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Wednesday meditation gathering. I'm so glad you're all here to share this time together. This week we have Neda Boin, who will lead us in meditation. And then we'll have 20 minutes of meditation. And after that, we'll open it up for sharing. And we end at approximately 10:45. Over to you, Neda.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. So happy to be here this morning with you all. Thank you. So, yeah, let me just start playing right ahead as we get settled. I was thinking on what once wanted to be said this morning, and I opened the course book randomly, and it opened up on the page, The Decision for God. It's a beautiful, beautiful section that says, do you really believe you can make a voice that can drown out God's? Do you really believe you can devise a thought system that can separate you from Him? Do you really believe you can plan for your safety and joy better than He can? You need be neither careful nor careless. You need merely cast your cares upon Him because He careth for you. You are His care because He loves you. His voice reminds you always that all hope is yours because of His care. You cannot choose to escape His care because that is not His will. But you can choose to accept His care and use the infinite power of His care for all those He created by it. So in this meditation moment together, I wanted to, just really join our minds to say yes to God's care. Then we say like, okay, so, all those first questions, they're of course rhetoric questions. Do you really think you can make a voice that can drown out the voice of God? It's like, no, of course not. Well, the ego says yes, but these are not serious questions. It's saying like, you don't need to worry about how to wake up. You don't need to plan for your safety, for your joy. I did a talk yesterday where the metaphor came up of when we're going into a plane, we're not gonna walk into the plane and say to the pilot like, go ahead and sit down, I got it from here, and just take over the pilot seat. Right? I don't know how to fly. I'll just go sit in the back, watch a nice movie. So, in this meditation, let's see if we can just bring up all the things that we still think that we have to do and we have to take care of, we have to figure out, we have to know. And instead, like this beautiful passage says, you need be neither careful nor careless. You need merely cast your cares upon Him because He careth for you. So during this meditation, I would like for us to just go deeper into that. See, perhaps you'll find thoughts that are opposing this, thoughts that are maybe doubting that God could really fully take care of us. And just see if you can allow those thoughts to be flushed up to the surface. Any events or relationships where you feel a lot of worries, lots of cares. Let's see if we can hand all of those over into the hands of the Spirit. I really trust that He knows way better than us how to fly that plane. So if you didn't have your eyes closed yet, see if it feels good for you to close your eyes now. Let's start with a big sigh. Maybe see if your body wants to stretch a bit, or you like to yawn. Make some funny faces. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then just notice what thoughts, what feelings did you bring to this meditation. Let's see if you can allow all of them to be here now with us, knowing they're all helpful. So welcome them all in, give them a seat. And if there are any feelings of discomfort, just give them another big sigh. Not to chase them away, but just make some extra space for the discomfort or the sadness or the shame, whatever came with you this morning. Cast all my cares upon you. I give it all to you. The time is now. I accept your love. I will not be afraid of love today. I gave it all to you. All I want is peace. Oh, I give it all to you. Yeah, I give it all to you. I will step back and let you lead the way. And I accept salvation for myself. I am still as God created me. Whole, innocent, and complete. I come to you with empty hands. I will step back and let you lead the way. Let you lead the way. I decide for God. I decide for love. I decide for peace. I decide for joy. I decide for love. I decide for God. I decide for peace. I decide for love. let you lead the way. I will step back and let you lead the way. God, I accept you. I accept your plan, and I accept your care. I accept your will. Your will is mine. I accept your will. Your will is mine. I accept your will. Your will is mine. Beautiful. Just slowly, in your own time, you can come back. Maybe see if your body wants to move a bit. And when you feel ready, you can just slowly open your eyes.
We have approximately 18 minutes left for sharing. If you would like to say a comment or a question, please raise your hand and I'll take you off of mute. And if you'd like to do it in confidentiality, you can use the chat button in the room and I can read it off.
And before anyone shares, maybe I'd like to share and just invite everyone that is watching this to this coming Sunday. I have a voice liberation gathering online. I have that every third Sunday of the month. So if you like this way of like having music and the Course in Miracles combined, I'm sure you will absolutely love that. I'll put the link and my link to my music as well in the chats. And it's free to join, so feel free to come. Yeah, that's what I wanted to share. So if anyone has any questions or feels to share, the floor is yours.
What time is it? What time is it?
For England, so it's an hour earlier, so that is from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Thank you.
Celia, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Neda. I didn't know at the beginning whether I would be able to meditate with music. I've never done it before. And it was very different, but I had a beautiful experience. So thank you so much. It's like I feel that a window has opened and I've got a new view of things. So thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Ah, beautiful. Thank you. I love the window metaphor.
Thank you, Neda. Just want to say that I sometimes play the piano, and it's good to know that I could incorporate it like this with the course.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah.
Ayu, would you like to say something?
Yes, thank you very much, Neda, and everybody. This is, I'd like to expose and share my own personal story at the moment going on. Me and my husband are facing a very difficult decision we may need to euthanize our dog. And it's a very difficult moment. So I've been studying the course for 10 years. I've never been this vigilant. When I compare the images in the memory of when she was younger, it makes me cry, tears comes. But the moment I have decided to go back to the reality, we are exactly same as God. It's that sadness is vanished. almost I feel bad about feeling the sadness disappears sometimes, because it is a true, ultimate truth that we never came here, we never born, but that's not good enough to replacing that dream to reality is the most important and then very effective as a human being to be peaceful and be kind and maybe to have a so-called right decision. I do not have I'm not in charge to making any decision. Like your song, I'll let go, just follow God's will. I'm aware of how important to remember going back to God. The moment, because once I separated from God, everything started separate, which is a sadness and sorrows. But now this week and next week to come in, I'm going to be vigilant. I'm going to be authentic as a human being also. If I want to cry, I will cry. And keep on doing forgiveness. That forgiveness is the answer for my own peace, and then maybe for our dog also. So that's what I just wanted to expose. Thank you very much. It was a beautiful song.
Oh, thank you for sharing that. Beautiful. Yeah, and I really loved what you said about allowing yourself to cry, allowing yourself to feel it. I think that's so important, and it can be like a common pitfall, I think, for us course students to instantly try to bypass it and be like, oh, everything's an illusion, and the dog is an illusion, and I'm an illusion, and everything. But yeah, it doesn't work like that, of course, and we have our experience here. So yeah, it's so important to give yourself that space to feel it and to use it for God's plan, for the Spirit's plan. I had an image yesterday of like imagining yourself standing in front of a big river, and whatever is happening in our lives, like the ego is always using that as like a big piece of wood and just like hitting us with it and hitting us over the head and saying like, you're so stupid for feeling this way, and you're guilty, and you're this and you're that. And the Holy Spirit takes that same piece of wood and just places it over the wild river. It's like, okay, we can just we can just use this as a bridge and use this to pass over from fear to love. So the Holy Spirit uses exactly those same situations that the ego can use, but it uses this for its benefit, for its purposes, to lead us from the belief in separation to remembering that there was never anything that went wrong and that we never separated ourselves from God. But indeed, the way there, I applaud you for having that courage of allowing yourself to feel and allowing yourself to expose that and sharing it here as well. So thank you. Beautiful. Yeah.
Anyone have a question or a comment? Mary Cruz.
Mary Cruz.
And I would like to share that I enjoyed, Neda, this meditation a lot. And then my birthday is on the 4th of June, and this is the lesson for the 4th of June. I step back and let him lead the way. And then I decided that that would be kind of my objective for the month of June. And then I just happened to do a training, and I took this intention in mind, and I developed that intention from I step back and let him lead the way. And now my intention, not only for the month of June, that has been this intention, but it is now I intend to fully trust that the Holy Spirit leads my way every day. So I have taken this lesson, and for as long as this is alive in me, it's here, and it was kind of a mantra the way you did it, and I enjoyed it. And I'm really grateful for this. I'm grateful for Miracle Network as well for offering this space. Thank you. Beautifully sang, and then the content of this lesson really touched me deeply. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Mary Cruz.
Lynn, would you like to share?
Can you hear me now? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I just want to say thank you so much, Neda. I love the sound of your voice, and what it did. It kind of opened some emotion, some feeling of. It wasn't sadness. It was just tenderness, and I love the way that sound can sort of be like an opening for spirit, an opening of me to spirit, without having to necessarily focus even on the words. It was just the sound of your voice, that particular sound. But the words too were lovely. And yes, so I just want to say thank you for giving a different way in, different experience, as Celia said, to meditation. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Anyone have a question or a comment? Dennis.
Totally different, totally beautiful. What came to mind was a quote from Gertrude Stein, who said, "If music be the food of love, play on, play on."
Oh, I love that. I didn't know that quote. Beautiful.
Ned, I just wanted to say that I just love your music, the way you brought it into meditation. And I remember thinking years ago that I wish somebody would come along and do the lessons, sing the lessons. And I had to wait a long time for you to come along. I'm so grateful. You're an angel. And when I see you, I just see an angel. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, it took me a while to surrender to doing this. I had my famous pop artist attachments to loosen up a bit before I was able to do this and be a singer of God. Well, very, very happy to be so now. Yeah. Anyone else?
Hi, Neda. I'd just like to say that it's such an incredible gift for us to have that singing, that beautiful live singing as part of this. You know, we are, you know, the idea of this Wednesday morning is 20 minutes of silence. And, you know, we believe that there's such power in such music in silence. But really, today, I think there's silence in the music somehow. There's that deep stillness in this beautiful music. Silence doesn't have to be silent. I don't quite know what I'm trying to say, but I got that kind of peace, that silent, still peace, just by listening to that beautiful music. It's such a gift, Neda. Thank you so much for that.
Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. You said it so well. I also think that silence has nothing really to do with am I speaking or not, because I can have my mouth closed, but my mind is wah, 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 wah. And then it's still not really a silent meditation. So yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah.
A couple of comments in chat. The first one says, "Thank you, Neda, for a beautiful and inspiring meditation." The second one says, loved it, thank you, feeling so peaceful.
Beautiful. Well, if there's time, I could end with a song. I don't know if there is time or if it's good. Yeah?
Yes.
Let's do that. Let's see what song wants to be. Do you have a favorite, Dan?
Your favorite's my favorite.
Neda, how about The Light Has Come? That's always beautiful.
Beautiful. We'll go for that one. I had it in mind as well. So for the ones who do not know this song yet, the lyrics come from workbook lesson 75, The Light Has Come. And this is also the title of my album, The Light Has Come. It is a beautiful album, all with lyrics from A Course in Miracles. And for the ones who are still old school like me, I also still have the physical version with all the lyrics in there and beautiful art made by the Dutch translator of A Course in Miracles. So this is just really, something very beautiful. If you still like to have something in your hands, you can get it on my website, nedaboin.com. But of course, you can also listen for free on Spotify or any other streaming platform. And I love what this lesson is saying, because it really teaches us that we're already healed, that we're already saved, that we're already at peace, and that the light has come. That it's not something that we have to wait for, something we have to work for, but that it's really something we have to accept. The light has come. You are healed, and you can heal. The light has come. You are saved, and you can save. The light has come. You're at peace, and wherever you go, you bring peace. The light has come. The light has come. I have forgiven the world. We do not see the ego shadow on the world today. We see the light, and in it we see heaven's reflection lie across the world. The light has come. The light has come. I have forgiven the world. The light has come. The light has come. I have forgiven the world. Dedicate this day to the serenity in which God would have you be. Keep it in your awareness of yourself and see it everywhere today. As we celebrate the beginning of your vision and the sight of the real world, which has come to replace the unforgiven world what you thought was real, you thought was real, you thought was real. The light has come, the light has come. I have forgiven the world. The light has come, the light has come. I have forgiven the world. I have forgiven the world.
Thank you so much, Neda. That was a wonderful meditation. Please take yourself off of mute. Show your appreciation to Neda.
Thank you so much, Neda.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Neda.
you, Neda.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So
everybody.
much.
Thank you, Neda.
Thank you.
Thanks, Neda.
Thank